Here at Heaven Hill Distillery, we have been lifting America's spirit since 1935. During that time, we have developed our own unique production process that combines traditional methods and new, innovative techniques to craft our extraordinary bourbon and whiskeys. Here's how we create our American whiskey. Each day, trucks bring locally harvested grains like corn, rye, wheat, and malted barley to our historic Bernheim distillery in Louisville, Kentucky. After being milled, the grains are mixed with Kentucky limestone water, naturally filtered and rich with minerals, and cooked to break down the complex starches into fermentable sugars. Then, in a process known as sour mashing, we add a portion of the distillate from the previous batch for flavor consistency. Next, we add our proprietary yeast strain, the same family recipe that's been handed down for generations since our first batch of bourbon in 1935. Over several days, the yeast converts the sugars into alcohol, producing plenty of bubbling activity and creating a liquid known as distiller's beer. Distillation transforms the low alcohol liquid into a higher proof spirit. The mash enters near the top of the still, while steam pushes up from the bottom. As the mash drips through a series of perforated plates, the heat vaporizes it, forcing the alcohol upward to condense and leaving the water and grain behind. The resulting crystal clear liquid is known as new make. Then, it's on to the step where the magic happens, aging in new charred oak barrels. We source our barrels from the same family-owned cooperages we've worked with for generations. With nearly 2 million barrels aging in our rickhouses, we rely on our partners to create barrels of the highest quality and consistency. The cooperages use American white oak for all their barrels, an essential ingredient in bourbon making. The oak is milled into staves, and the cooper begins to arrange them like a puzzle to create the optimal fit and prevent any gaps. They're heated with steam and bent into shape. Then, the barrel is blasted with an open flame to char its interior. Most of our barrels are charred for about 40 seconds, which caramelizes the sugars in the wood and creates necessary flavor compounds that give whiskey its amber color, rich aroma, and one-of-a-kind taste. After the barrel heads are added, they're placed on a truck and delivered to our cistern room to be filled. By law, bourbon must be barreled at no more than 125 proof. We add the new make whiskey to the barrels, stamp them with important details, and they make their way to our rickhouses. The filled barrels are rolled in and placed in open ricks by warehouse crews. There's no better tool for this job than the skill and strength of human hands. Heaven Hill has more than 55 rickhouses located on 6 sites across bourbon country. The way each rickhouse is located in the landscape and its exposure to the elements is what gives our whiskey such diverse and rich flavor profiles and allows us to craft such a variety of bourbons, ryes, and other whiskeys. Our barrels are aged anywhere from 4 to more than 20 years. As the temperatures change throughout the seasons, the whiskey is drawn in and out of the barrel, interacting with the charred wood and extracting flavorful compounds that give our whiskey its exceptional character and complexity. The truth is, when a barrel is placed inside a rickhouse, we don't usually know which whiskey it will eventually become. It's the job of our master distillers and our expert tasting team to sample the barrels throughout their lifetimes, searching for the specific balance of flavors they're looking for. After a barrel has been fully transformed by the aging process, the contents are dumped out and charcoal filtered. Then, it's time for bottling. Every whiskey we make at Heaven Hill is crafted with expertise and careful attention to detail, ensuring a quality and consistency you'll enjoy every time you take a sip.